PPT Janix. So in today's video, we are going to learn how to create a similar intro slide and PowerPoint presentation. So let's begin. So here I have a blank slide. Okay. So first thing, we should just switch on the guides. Okay. So for that, we'll go to the View tab, and in the View tab, we'll just click on Guides. Okay, now let's go to the Insert option. In the next step, we have to insert the video. So we'll go for the stock videos only. So from here, you can just randomly select any one video of your choice. So I'll go for this. Okay, and let's insert it. All right, now let's zoom out. Okay. So now in the animation tab for this video, we are going to just select the play option, and we'll go to the animation pane, and in the drop down menu in the animation pane, we'll just select start with previews. Okay. Now for the same video, we'll go to the playback and just make sure that the loop until stop is on. Okay. Now in the next step, we are just going to increase the size of this video like this. Okay, and let's place it in the center. Okay, now in the next step, we are going to insert another animation. So for that, we'll go for add animation, and here we are going to select grow or shrink. So now for this grow or shrink, we are going to select start with previous. Okay, no delay, and the duration is going to be for 10 seconds. Now let's go to the drop down menu, and here we'll go to the effect options. So instead of 150%, we are going to change it to 55%. Okay, now let's have a preview for it so that we can know how is it looking. Okay, perfect. Or we can just reduce from 55% to 50%. Okay, let's have a preview one more time. Okay, better. Now in the next step, we are going to insert the text box. So, but before we insert the text box, let's insert the rectangle. Okay, so let's insert the rectangle like this. Okay, let it be black in color. And now we are going to insert a text box. So let's insert the text box. For this text, let's change the color of the text to white so that it is visible. Okay, and I want somewhat bold font, so I'm going to just select the Arial black. Okay, and let's just write PPT Janix. Okay, now in the next step, I'm just going to increase the size of my text like this, and let's just adjust it and place it in the middle of our rectangle like this. Okay, now in the next step, we'll select this rectangle first. Now by pressing the Control key, we are going to select the text box. Now we'll go to the merge shapes option, and let's subtract. Okay, now let's adjust the size of this rectangle. We are going to increase the size of the rectangle now. Okay, now in the next step, we are going to give some animations to this rectangle. So the first animation, let's give it split. Okay, and for that, it is going to start with previous, and the delay is going to be for 0.75 seconds. All right. Now for the same rectangle, we are going to add animation, and for the add animation, we will select grow or shrink animation. And let's start with previous and delay it by 1 second, and the duration is going to be for 8 seconds. Okay, now for the same, we'll go to the effect options, and instead of 150%, we will go for only 16%. Okay, now let's have a final preview for the same, but before that, let's just check that whether the rectangle is in middle or not. Okay,